She's with the press right now, trying to keep the story from being printed.
And this happened when?
You seem to answer questions with questions, Mrs. Flora.
Yes, only help clarify.
To the best of her recollection, she said it happened on August 21st, 2012.
And Dear Star said she was in my apartment August 21st, 2012.
Yes, sleeping with your husband.
And she said that I found her hiding in my bathroom, and then I told her Peter and I had an open marriage.
Yes.
Well, Peter and I were separated then, so that's impossible.
Another lie. At a certain point, the story just crumbles, man.
And Dear Star says she slept with Peter on September 30th at the St. Martin Hotel, and afterward, she heard him call you to discuss picking up the kids. Is that not true?
What time is that exactly?
So Eli can double check her story?
No, so I can refresh my memory.
You really are a lawyer.
Yes, and I am late for court.
She said she heard the call at 11:30 p.m. approximately.
No, to the best of my memory, Peter and I didn't talk that night.
Well, thank you for your time, Mrs. Flora. It's much appreciated.
You're welcome. Hope you kill the story. I don't like being lied about. No one does.
I could kiss you.
Well, that would give them something to write about.
Hey, you got a pen?
Yeah, Eli, I have a pen.
She claims Peter made a call at 11:30 immediately after sex.
At the St. Martin Hotel?
Mm-hmm. 15th floor. Indira Star was in room 803, and then she went up to Peter's. In my check, I think I was in the adjoining room that night. 15th. With the door open.
This is Trey Lawson. Trey was a 19-year-old college freshman living his dream, attending Chicago Polytech on a water polo scholarship. Until one day, he was hazed to death by
this man, his teammate, Wayne Crockett. He is the one who taunted Trey, bullied him, and eventually drowned him. Wayne Crockett pled guilty to the drowning. He is serving 8 years in prison, and yet Ms. Lockhart isn't satisfied. She is suing
the university where this heinous crime took place, Chicago Polytech. They are the ones who let the bullying at this yearly water polo party get out of hand. And as much as my learned colleague, Mr. Andrews, would like to make this case about Mr. Crockett, it is actually about the university turning a blind eye to a vicious student ritual that cost Mr. and Mrs. Lawson their son.
Oh my God.
And what is this, Coach Shank?
The dunk.
And the dunk is a yearly party the water polo team has the night before its first match?
Yeah, but it's not approved by the school or me.
But you've been to one before.
Yeah, a few years ago, but when I saw what was happening, I left.
So could you describe what is happening here?
The first year players, they're being held under by the veteran players.
I see. For as long as